The stories have been powerful. Allegations of vice officers breaking the law while wearing a badge.
But the reality is 99.9% of the Allentown police force works very hard to protect this community, and allegations like this should not paint them all as bad cops.
Tonight, we conclude our series, Crossing the Thin Blue Line, by digging into the morale in the department and what the officers think of the whistleblowers who were the first to bring the allegations into the light.
Over the last 2 nights, Allentown police officers John Doe and Ed Smith have shared first-hand accounts of alleged wrongdoing by members of the APD Vice Unit.
That was wrong. It was wrong.
You've also heard from women who say they've been victimized and a former drug dealer who says he was forced to pay bribes. It's important to note that no one has been charged in connection with any of these claims, but the Lehigh County District Attorney is investigating APD. In November, the charges started rolling out.
Are you a dirty cop, sir?
47-year-old Jason Crazley, a former APD vice officer, was charged with stealing $5,500 of confiscated drug money. Then in January, Crazley and current APD officer Evan Weaver were charged with raping a prostitute.
It was rape. It was statutory. It was sexual assault. It was involuntary servitude. These offenses do not change because the young lady was a prostitute.
By the end of January, Crazley was charged with allegedly raping 3 additional women.
What we're talking about here is literally the plague of this department.
Officers Doe and Smith say the rank and file is watching the arrests closely.
There are a lot of people that want to see arrests, justice, and the department rid of having this always lingering around.
The officers say morale is at the lowest it's been in years. They say these allegations make the entire department look bad and their jobs more dangerous. Smith has strong opinions on what should happen to officers who cross the thin blue line.
They should be arrested, charged, fired, their pension stripped, and if they need jail time, then they go to jail. They need to be erased from APD history.
The whistleblower lawsuit was the first public acknowledgement that something may be wrong. Doe and Smith back up the whistleblower's claim about a culture of secrecy within the department that allowed the alleged illegal behavior to continue for years.
They take care of one another, no matter what that is, whether it be committing crimes, theft, stealing, sex on the job, sex with prostitutes, the whole 9.
Through it all, the 2 officers who filed the lawsuit have remained on the job, despite concerns for their safety and the well-being of their families.
Jay and Howells are looking over their shoulder. They're concerned. They don't know what's going to happen next.
I commend them for having the strength and the courage to do this, because this is something that potentially can put them in harm's way. It's going to affect their lives. It's heroic. It's a heroic thing to do that. That will never be forgotten in APD history.
There are several officers named in the whistleblower lawsuit who haven't been charged with a crime. But the Lehigh County District Attorney's Office says the investigation is continuing. Jackie Ferris, 69 News.
And it's important to note that no one has been charged in connection with the allegations in our report, and the city of Allentown says the whistleblower lawsuit is without merit.
You can see an extended coverage of Crossing the Thin Blue Line, including a profile of one of the whistleblowers, by going to our website, WFMZ.com.